In a move that sparked controversy, former President Trump vehemently urged the Republican Party not to support the bipartisan compromise bill aimed at tackling the pressing immigration issue. In his campaign speeches, he forcefully said, "Republicans, don't touch that immigration bill. It's a trap, folks. Don't give the Democrats a win before the election." Despite the political polarization, President Biden remains resolute in his commitment to addressing this critical matter. With a renewed sense of urgency, President Biden is set to take the stage, ready to navigate the turbulent waters of immigration reform. His steadfast determination to find a viable solution echoes through the halls of Capitol Hill, as he seeks to forge a path forward that prioritizes compassion and pragmatism. So what's the state of U.S. immigration policy and Biden's next move? In the realm of U.S. immigration policy, President Joe Biden's recent vow to revisit border security legislation sheds light on a complex landscape fraught with political hurdles and policy considerations. The initial bipartisan compromise struck by senators in February seemed promising, but subsequent negotiations have fizzled out, leaving the fate of comprehensive border security legislation uncertain. Despite Biden's public commitment to reignite talks, insiders reveal a lack of behind-the-scenes momentum, attributing it to both political realities and a perceived stabilization of the migration crisis. However, the specter of executive action looms large. The administration is reportedly crafting measures to tighten asylum restrictions, potentially invoking sections of existing immigration law. Yet, the timing and scope of these actions remain fluid, with the administration grappling with legal and political ramifications. Meanwhile, the political landscape is in flux. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer signals a willingness to revisit the issue, but opposition from Republican quarters remains formidable. This deadlock forces the administration to consider unilateral action, albeit cautiously, amid concerns over legal challenges and political backlash. Beyond border security, the administration faces pressure to address broader immigration concerns. Polls indicate a preference for a balanced approach, encompassing both border enforcement and protections for long-standing undocumented residents. Discussions abound regarding potential pathways to legal status for certain undocumented populations, with an eye toward energizing Democratic support ahead of the November elections. Yet, the delicate calculus of political expediency versus long-term policy goals underscores the complexity of the issue. With no clear resolution in sight, the Biden administration navigates a treacherous terrain, balancing competing interests and navigating a path forward in the ever-evolving landscape of U.S. immigration policy. In President Biden's efforts to address the immigration issue, it's clear that there's still much work to be done. However, his commitment to comprehensive reform and compassion-driven policies offers a glimmer of hope for a better future. Remember, change often takes time, but it's important to stay informed, engaged, and vocal about the issues that matter most to us.
Support the channel, subscribe, like, comment, and share.